Hello, and welcome to another episode of the 100 Girlfriends who really love massages. And we're starting off with a zing again, back to back in a row, as Rentaro is out searching for the mysterious masseuse known for healing the most exhausted women out there. It doesn't take long as she's out here aura farming across a field riddled with bodies. Man, war is hell. Her name is Momiji Momi, the girl whose gifted hands cure all ailments and afflictions. Her only payment is the reward she feels groping her patients. Now, you see how this looks, right? But get your mind out of the gutter. To Momiji, women are precious beings, not objects of affection or lust. Their bodies must be protected and cared for. It is her desire to feel the softest things in life, which does include Rentaro's chiseled bronzed body. You see, Rentaro has been carved in the line of duty in order to bring happiness to all of his girlfriends. And in the manga, it's mentioned how he's like this because he walks to every Japanese prefecture on foot to research dating spots for his girlfriends, which is so incredible that I actually mentioned this once before way back when I made my first 100 Girlfriends manga review. He's really the greatest boyfriend of all time. Momiji now isn't just fond of massaging women, but also Rentaro's astro-boyified body, thinking about him while she massages her favorite mousepad in class. Which, by the way, this is a real mousepad of Hahari, which was announced like 3 days ago or something. You can buy it if you want. In the manga, it was a Nami mousepad, but this is a change that just makes too much sense. I'm pretty sure Hahari wanted this. Rentaro keeps coming back with his astro-boyified body to Momiji's surprise, and the reason why is because he has been working, assisting none other than the artist of the series herself, Yukiko Nozawa, in person. Pixelated, of course, but they also included her cats. And yes, this was exactly how it was in the manga too. Honestly, I've been looking forward to this episode more than nearly any other this entire show because I've been wondering how they're going to do this. Originally, I thought he'd just show up at Studio Bibury himself and get to work animating, but this is still really sweet. Nobody works harder than her, and it's up to both Rentaro and Momiji to assist and heal Nozawa. Now it's time to introduce her to the rest of the family, but she's already met one of them before. Yeah, she's Kurumi's classmate. Imagine if you're a classmate or maybe a childhood friend of one of them, and you come into class each day watching one of them grumbling over food constantly, and the other groping the chairwoman's officially licensed mousepad. How do you feel? But if Momiji's dreams are to satisfy the muscular demands of women everywhere, what better place to start than Rentaro's family? And here we get plenty of time for everyone to get massaged in their own necessary ways. Which part is your favorite? I really love Kurumi giving in to Hahari's temptation, but not enough to compromise her morals. Oh yeah, and Karene's self-report. Karene, nobody was saying anything. And who could forget Hahari pushing Momiji to set Karene into maximum overdrive? Not only is it wonderful having these moments where everyone shines, but I want to bring up how great this soundtrack is. Whenever one of the girlfriends shows up on screen, her theme comes back, and it reminds me of how in Eddy and Eddy the same thing happens whenever a character there is talking. Neat touch. Plus, we've got a copyright distinct Terminator theme, just like how we've had a copyright distinct Mission Impossible theme in the past. This soundtrack is so good, it might cause my soul to need recapture from May. I'm glad this is becoming a running joke too. Now, of course, if Momiji's goal is to feel the softest things in life, she's got a few targets in mind from the girlfriends. Hahari loves feeling superior to Karene, of course, and is proud of her form. And Hahari is the final boss for Momiji and previously the other girlfriends, as she unleashes her noble phantasm trapping Momiji. But one girlfriend remains who is much more elusive than the others. After an amazing anime original Evangelion reference complete with Eva Unit Yamame and Momiji breaking through the AT field, Momiji can't catch up with her, but instead can catch up with her boyfriend. Men aren't as soft as women to her, but there's still one part of Rentaro she wants to feel. His lips. And there's episode 30, which covers chapters 69, nice, and 70. Yeah, wild how we're going from girlfriend number 14 being introduced to girlfriend number 15 being introduced back to back like this. However, we're now caught up with all the girlfriends introduced at the start of the season, and we're only halfway done so far. So yeah, we've got a new character, and that is Yukiko Nozawa, the artist of the series. Yeah, technically, I'm gonna call her a new character, because I want to mention that she is voiced by none other than Masako Nozawa, who is also voiced introduced a lesser-known anime character you probably haven't heard before, named Goku. Man, that reference earlier in the episode makes much more sense now. And of course, we have girlfriend number 15, Momiji Momi, who is voiced by Aoi Koga, who is another impressive choice for this cast because she's also voiced Kaguya from Kaguya-sama. That not enough? What about Komi from Komi Can't Communicate? How about Paimon from Genshin Impact? Good gravy and biscuits. Well, there's also Kanan from Mistress Kanan is Devilishly Easy. Nico Mikadano from Dealing with Mikadano Sisters, that's a breeze. Akishino from Remake Our Life. And Angela Carr from Princess Principal. Something to note is that Momiji and Chio first appeared in episode 13 way back at the start of season 2. Yeah, I didn't mention it when I covered the first episode of season 3 because I totally wanted to just bring it up when Momiji was introduced. And it's not because I forgot or anything. So I have conflicting feelings on Momiji. She's one of the easiest to understand girlfriends in the entire cast. Even now, including where we're at with the manga. Much like Kurumi, she doesn't have too much character development because in a way her character is mostly complete. She's a girl who knows what she wants and knows how to get it. She loves Rentaro and gets along with the rest of the family and can slot in real well. Maybe too well, but her entire introduction felt more like a thank you letter to the artist herself, which is really sweet. I don't want to take away from that. In chapter 69, the girlfriends are all drawn by the author himself as a thank you letter too. So it's great to see them do the same thing in the anime, but I like the moments where she shines because it almost feels like there isn't as much she can do with her character. Her thing is, she gropes the other girlfriends, and sure, there's some conflicting morals there, but everyone gets along in the end, so I guess I should stop my belly aching. I do like Momiji. I like all the girlfriends, but she's probably one of the ones I don't expect to have a major moment here or there. As for skip content, there's the chapter 69 bonus panel, which is one of my favorites personally. And at one point, Momiji actually sings the Astro Boy theme song, and that about does it for episode 30. I'm glad I'm getting this one out a lot sooner because I don't have a concert to go to, and I'm also not scheduled for jury duty this week, but we're halfway through season 3 now, and we've already introduced 4 new girlfriends too, so it'll be interesting to see which chapters or remaining episodes will adapt. So make sure you subscribe for more 100 Girlfriends and other anime content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Lie down, baby, I should bang now, maybe